I am a teacher from Medina, Ustaz Hamza, and today I'm here to teach you Qur'an, Qai'dah, Tajweed, Dua, Arabic writing, and a lot of things in a real fun and exciting way. Inshallah ta'ala, today we are reciting Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr, Tabbat Yada and Surah Idha Ja'a Nasrullahi wal Fath. We have an entire hour for you guys to call us in and join our show and recite Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr. Don't worry, before you guys call us in and recite this surah, I'm going to be showing you instruction, giving you guys instructions and showing you how to recite the surah right behind on the screen here, inshallah. Now, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about this surah and a best way, a perfect way to earn an extraordinary badge, inshallah ta'ala. Okay? I want you guys to call me in, inshallah, at 5 p.m. inshallah, well, before 5 p.m. So calling segment is going to start at 5. You need to call way before 5 o'clock, inshallah. So you can be among the first one who are going to recite the surah. Okay? Now, the first two segments of this show are dedicated to teach you guys du'as and Arabic writing. I know you guys love those Arabic writing, and you guys were sending me a lot of pictures. I know some of the parents got a bit upset. They were like, you didn't show my son's calligraphy on your screen. And I said to him, no worry. Today, inshallah, I'm going to dedicate more time for Arabic writing. But before we do that, I need to make sure you guys got your pencils and pens and notebooks ready. You guys got them ready? You sure? You sure? You got your pencil there and your notebook? What about that pencil? Is it sharpened? Yes. Does that pen work? Come on, check it out. Check your pen. Yeah, it works? Well done. So, right on the top of the page, so I want you to write on the top of the screen, I want you to write your name and yes, today's date. Okay, today is the first day of April. I want you to also write your name on the top of the page. So when you take a picture and send it to us, we know who is sending us what. Now, for Quran segment, if you want to recite Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr, the lines will open at 4:30. The lines will open at 4:30. Right now it's 4:03, so lines are going to open after half an hour. You need to be the first one to call in, inshallah, so you get to read first. Okay? Now, dua. So this dua, we are going to be learning this dua today. Now, by the way, in the writing segment, in calligraphy segment, you guys are going to be sending me images of your writing on this WhatsApp number, okay? So we're going to take the number off now, and we need to focus on this dua. Guys, duas are very, very important. Duas protect you. These duas protect you. And duas are one of the major things that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to say these duas every morning, every evening, and we have to make sure for Allah Azza wa Jal to protect us all the time we are saying these duas. Now, this dua here is related to Yunus alayhi salam. Yunus alayhi salam was a messenger, and he was among one of the Yunus alayhi salam was among one of the messengers who was swallowed by a massive whale, and then he came out live. Now, I know this sounds a bit strange. How can someone be swallowed by a massive whale and then he comes out and he's completely fine? You know, some scholars say he was in the stomach of that massive whale for 40 days. 40 days he was inside the stomach, and he came out and he was okay, he was alive. How is that possible? Guys, everything is possible by the will of Allah Azza wa Jal. Remember yesterday, when we were learning dua, we were saying that nothing can harm you unless Allah wanted to harm you. Okay? So even if something is harmful, but if Allah wanted that thing not to harm you, nothing will happen to you. So this dua is a dua of Yunus alayhi salam. Okay? Now, let's read this dua together, inshallah, and then we look into the meaning of this dua. عن إبراهيم بن محمد بن سعد عن أبيه عن سعد قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Now, what do we say when someone says صلى الله عليه وسلم? Yes, guys, nice and loud. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You guys are saying it very, very loud, mashallah. So you say عليه الصلاة والسلام. Okay? Now, the Prophet Muhammad told us دعوة ذي النون إذ دعا وهو في بطن الحوت. Okay? What is the dua? لا إله إلا أنت. Okay? I'm going to highlight it again in green. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. Okay? So this is the dua of the day. Let's say it together, guys. لا إله. You guys repeating after me? Come on, guys. A bit louder. A bit louder. لا إله. Well done. إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين فإنه لم يدع بها رجل مسلم في شيء قط إلا استجاب الله له. There's a beautiful meaning related to this hadith, which I am going to explain in a bit. But let's read this dua one more time. Okay, guys, dua is the one highlighted in green. Okay, let's say it together, nice and loud. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. Now, because you guys are really good at learning Qur'an and practicing Qur'an, and you've been really paying attention to the feedback I've been giving you, we need to know that there is one throat letter here that we need to pay attention to. Where is the throat letter here? I'm talking about this highlighted thing. Where is the throat letter here? Yes, I am talking about ha, okay? Ha here is a throat letter. So make sure you say subhanaka is not subhanaka. Yes? Yes? Now, we also have one full mouth letter here, one full mouth letter, and that letter is, come on guys, what letter is that? Dha. So we don't say dhalimin, we say dhalimin. Okay? I want to make sure you guys pronounce this dua properly, okay? One more time. La ilaha illa anta subhanak inni kuntu min al-dhalimin. Well done, well done. Now, this is what this dua means. The supplication of Dhinnun, okay? One of the names of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he was called Dhinnun. Prophet Yunus, when he supplicated while in the belly of a whale, was La ilaha illa anta subhanak. And what is the meaning of this dua? The meaning is, there is none worthy of worship except of you, Allah. Glory to you indeed. I have been of the transgressor, okay? Zalimin. It means it also in a different meaning, the one who oppresses himself, okay? Now, in a different hadith or in an ayah in the Qur'an, Allah Azza wa Jal also tells us that everything that happens around us, the fasad that is happening around us, is because of our own sins, okay? We tend to oppress ourselves and others sometimes, and we have to be very careful of that. So this is the dua that Yunus alayhi salam kept repeating while he was in a belly of a massive whale, and then right at the end Allah Azza wa Jal forgave him and he came out, okay? So the Prophet Muhammad tells us, so indeed no Muslim man supplicates with it for anything ever except Allah responds to him. Okay? And guys, in a time like this, when no one is going to work, very few people are going to work, and no one is going to school, no one can go to parks and gather, no one is going to someone's house, we need to make sure that we repeat this dua over and over again. Okay? Yesterday, the dua we learned that we need to repeat it 3 times every morning, 3 times every evening. This dua, I want you guys to repeat it after each prayer, inshallah. That would be a good way of remembering it. Let's repeat it one last time, inshallah, and then we go to Arabic writing, okay? So, dua is La ilaha. Guys, repeat after me. La ilaha illa anta subhanak inni kuntu min al-zalimin. Okay? La ilaha illa anta subhanak inni kuntu min al-zalimin. Okay? I want to make sure you guys know how to pronounce this dua perfectly. Okay? Now we can move on to the best segment, the segment that you guys all love, and that is Arabic writing. Now, yesterday we went over some revision and then we learned how to write 2 letters, okay? We learned that yesterday. So I want to go over them quickly before I go and introduce 2 new letters, okay? Now guys, remember, when you guys are going to send me pictures, I want you to send me those pictures in addition to the 2 new letters that we are going to write, okay? So have a look at the screen, inshallah, and if you take any pictures of your beautiful writing, I want you to send them to me here on this WhatsApp number, okay? Now, we learned yesterday, we were going over revision of alif, ba, and it can also be ta or tha, Jim, which can also be ha or kha if we add a dot on top. And then we have dal, which can also be dal. Okay? Now, notice this, guys. Some of you, mashallah, tabarakallah, your writing is very organized. Okay? Now, the way you organize your writing, always leave a gap between one letter to another letter. I want you to leave a gap this much. Okay? So you see this line here, you leave one line before you start writing the next letter. Again, between this, jim, and between ba, there is also a gap. You always leave a gap when you go down and write the next letter. Between jim and dal, there's always a gap, okay? Now, I was telling you, because you guys are beginners, you don't need to use a thick pen like I used there. You need to use a thin pen like this, which is absolutely fine. So this is how alif is going to look like. And let me draw ba. You leave this gap. Guys, remember, you leave a gap. And this is how ba is going to look like. Ba. And then I'm going to leave this gap here, go down, and then I'm going to write jim. This is how jim is going to look like. And then dal. This is dal, okay, which can also be dal. Now, I asked you guys, if you're going to write letters, I want you to fill the entire line with the same letter. So dal, I want you to keep writing dal, 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 okay, all the way till end of the page. Okay, so you don't just write it once. I want you to write it all the way till the end of the page. Okay, now remember this, in Arabic you start your writing from right going to your left side. It's the opposite of English. Okay, so if you were writing English and you were learning how to write D, for example, you're going to write D, D, and you're moving right to left. But Arabic is the opposite way. Okay, Arabic is the other way around, so you start from left going towards right. Today, I want to teach you guys how to write a letter which is ra and za. Ra and za. And for you to be able to write ra and za perfectly, you need to learn 3 different moves. Okay, 3 moves. Okay, guys, ready? Ready? Now, have a look. Put your pens down and just have a look. Look at this. Look at this. I want you to focus on the way I'm going to write ra. Remember that small alif that we used to draw when we want to write ba? Remember that small alif? And I taught you that this alif should touch the line on the top, but it shouldn't be touching the line at the bottom there. There should be a small gap. This time, because we are writing ra, I want you to write alif, but it must touch this line, the line at the bottom here. Okay? So we're writing this small alif, okay? And then we are going to go sideways as we are going down. And right at the end, we are going to flick the pen, okay? So, 2 and then flick, okay? It didn't come out that nice because I'm using a different sort of pen. Again, guys, 2, and right at the end, I want you to flip the pen. Let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time. 1, okay? 1. Where is it? That's on top of my head. 2, and then you're going to flick your pen, and that would be 3. Okay, this is how we write ra, and if I add a dot on top, that would be za. Now, if you're watching this, I want you to start writing, and I want you to finish all the way to the end of the page. Take a nice picture and send it to us on WhatsApp. I'm going to take a short break, inshallah. When I come back, I'm going to show you how to write ra one last time, guys. One last time. 1, 2, and you flip the pen. Flick. Okay. Again. 1, 2, and ch. You flip the pen like that, yeah? So that's your ra, and as well as za if you add a dot on top. Remember, alif is going backward, and then you go forward, and you flick the pen. Well done, guys. I'm going to take, inshallah, a short break, and when I come back, we're going to continue writing ra and za as well as all the previous letters. I'll see you guys after a short break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum kids, brothers and sisters, welcome back to Madrasah TV show. Guys, this is a second segment and we are going to be learning some calligraphy together. I want you guys to get your pens ready, get your pencils ready, and most of you have been practicing already. Now, we are going to open up the lines in 10 minutes and we're going to allow you guys, inshallah, to recite. In the last segment, you guys are going to be calling me in and reciting Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr, okay? Don't worry, I'm going to teach you how to read these surahs. I want to teach you how to read these surahs like a proper reciter, inshallah. And then you can call me, inshallah, and recite. But for you to be among the first ones to recite, you need to start calling it from 4:30. The number is below. Those of you who are watching me on social media, call this free WhatsApp number to join our show, inshallah ta'ala. Now, for now, those of you who have been practicing Ra and Za, and as well as all these previous letters that we learned yesterday, I want you to take a nice picture and send it to us on WhatsApp. We would like to share it with everyone on the show. Now, some of you say, Ustaz Hamza, this is too small. I want a bigger image. I want to see a massive Ra. I want to see a massive Ra, so I'm going to draw a massive Ra for you guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's a massive Ra, okay? It's not going to eat you. So, when you're writing Ra, you have to start off by writing a alif. Small alif, similar to the alif that we write when we are writing ba, if you remember, okay? So it's a similar alif that we use, that we draw when we are writing ba, ta and tha, okay? The only difference is, I'm going to get back to that later, okay? So after you draw this small alif, you need to go down. At the same time, you're coming forward, okay? You're going down and you're coming forward, and you end this Ra with the small flick, okay? Which I can't do here because I'm using a digital pen, but if you're using your pencil, it's going to come up something like this, okay? It's going to come up like this, inshallah, and this is your Ra. It's so big, it can't fit in the screen, so I'm going to try it one more time. 1, 2, the flick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 different moves. Now you can't do it like this. You shouldn't be doing it like that. Right toward the end, there is a small flick that you must do. Okay, I'm gonna do it with my normal pen here. So 1, 2, and then 3. Again. 1. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So this is your Ra. If I add a dot on top, then it's Za. Remember, it's 3 different moves. 1, 2, and 3. Now, if I am following the lines that I have taught you guys, so you're going to start off by writing a small alif. You see this alif is standing on this line, okay? It's the opposite of ba. So when you were writing ba, you should start writing an alif like that, and this alif here shouldn't touch the line at the bottom. And then you go sideways, and then you go back up. This is your ba. When you're writing Ra, it's the other way around. This small alif should stand on this line here, and then you go sideways, and then you go up, okay? Now, I've received some amazing works from one of our students, okay? We'd like to share it with you guys, inshallah. Now, remember the du'as we were learning yesterday? Someone just wrote the entire du'a for me, okay? And I would like to share it with you guys. I would like to share them with you. A quick one. So she wrote du'a that we were learning yesterday, and let's have a look. Let's take a screenshot, and here we go. Okay, let's take a screenshot and zoom in here. Okay, guys, have a look at this. Dua is Bismillahi alladhi la yadurru ma'a ismihi shay'un fil ardi wala fis sama wa huwa as-sami'ul alim. Beautiful writing there, mashallah, tabarakallah. Beautiful writing, mashallah. I can see the writing is very well organized, mashallah, tabarakallah. We have another writing we would like to share. So the same student, this writing is by Maryam Jassim, okay? Maryam Jassim. And let's have a look at the second writing that she sent us. This is the second one. Guys, have a look at the second one. MashaAllah. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-barasi wal-jununi wal-judhami wa min sayyi al-asqami. Okay? Look how nicely the writing is sitting on these lines. That's how I want your writing to be. I want it to be very organized, sitting very nicely on these lines. Okay? Now, we have a third one. The dua that we just learned today, and she wrote that one too. Okay, have a look here. La ilaha illa anta subhanak inni kuntu min al-zalimin. Now you can see this word is slightly flying above the line. It would be nice if the word is really sitting on the line. But again, good effort, mashallah, tabarakallah. Maryam Jassim is going to get an extraordinary badge, inshallah, for this beautiful effort. Where's the badge? There's the badge for Maryam Jassim, okay? Mashallah, tabarakallah. Now we would like to move on. We would like to move on and share with you guys some other writings we have. So, we have one writing from one of the parents who were complaining yesterday. They were like, why don't you show people my son's writing? So I said to him, okay, you know, I'm going to show everyone your son's writing today. And this is writing is coming up, guys. So, this is writing by, I hope it says the name, Ismail. Ismail is 5 years old, guys, and have a look at his writing, mashallah, tabarakallah. Look at that, look at that. Look at those massive rounded diamonds there, yeah? So those diamonds are almost bigger than the letter themselves. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Guys, he's 5 years old. So look at the alifs. I really like the way he drew those alifs there, yeah? So they're very organized. You can see all of them standing next to each other, mashallah. Whereas ba, well, he tried to put them in a straight line, which he did, mashallah. But Jim here is not really in a straight line, you see? It's going down there, so the Jims are falling off. But well done, he's just 5 years old, mashallah, tabarakallah. We need to appreciate some hard work like this. We need to give him a gold badge, inshallah. Ismail, well done, Ismail. Ismail, I need more of your writing, inshallah. We have one more, and this is from Faria. This is from Faria, okay? So let's have a look at this writing. This is writing. Okay, this is from Safiya. This writing is from Safiya. Now, have a look at this writing, mashallah, tabarakallah. All the letters are very, very well organized. I really like that. Now, you see there is like a good distance between ba and ta, okay? It gives chance for ta to breathe if you want to breathe. Now, there's a good distance between tha and jim, and then again, there's a distance between jim and dal. This writing is absolutely fantastic. If we zoom in, I don't know what's happening with alif there. It's like it's trying to dance or something. The alif is supposed to be straight, okay? Straight alif, okay? That's how we want alif to be. Now, also, by adding Hamza on top, this letter becomes Hamza, okay? And what we learned was just alif. So, Hamza is a different letter. We're just learning how to write alif now, yeah? So, which alif did I like the most? I like this alif there, but I would really want it to be straight, inshallah. Yeah? So, Safiya, mashallah, tabarakallah, ba is as well. Very nice, very nice. This alif here should be just straight, yeah? Straight, and then you go, and then you come back up. Well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. Jim, very nice, Jim. Again, if you were using the rule that I was teaching you about the dotted line here, yeah? So you start Jim from this line, and you need to come back to the same line. Look at this, 1, 2, 3. Well done, Safiya. Well done, Safiya. Dal. Dals are very, very nice. I love this dal here. Look, almost perfect dal there, yeah? Safiya is going to get a gold badge, inshallah ta'ala. Well done, Safiya, for this work. Well done. Now, guys, so far we learned alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, and we also learned ra and za today. Today we learned ra and za. I turned off my thingy by mistake. Okay, I'm just going to turn it on right now. So we are receiving a lot of writings, mashallah. We have received 13. Oh my God, that's a massive number. I'm going to try to get through all of them as quick as I can, okay? So we have this writing, and this writing is from who? Yumna. This writing is from Yumna. Yumna, she wrote all the letters like she was about to finish all the letters just today. Okay, so let's take a screenshot. Let's zoom into this writing and let's have a look here. Yeah, Yumna, amazing work, mashallah, tabarakallah. Look at this. Yumna, 7 years old, mashallah, tabarakallah. So here the alifs are, I don't know, this line or then that line. So I would like all of them to be on a straight line, very aligned. Yeah, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha. Again, Yumna, look, your writing it's sliding down, okay? So that's what's happening. Alif is sliding down, ba is sliding down, tha is straight, well done, jim is sliding down, ha is sliding down, yeah? So I expect something slightly better next time. Look, dal is sliding down. Try to stick to the line, okay? Try to get all the letters to stand on a line. So if this is my line, This is a line. So I want to make sure all the letters stand on this line. No, below, above, flying. Yeah? But Yumna, well done. Well done. Yumna is going to get a silver badge, inshallah ta'ala. But well done, Yumna. Well done. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move on to another writing here. We received one more work, and this work is done by who? Oh, technology is a bit slow nowadays. Where is it? Where is it? This one. This one is by... Okay. We did Yumna. We did Yumna. And who's the next one? Who's the next one? Okay. I need to check. I want to make sure I don't skip anyone. You guys get upset then. Okay. This is from Mahira. Mahira did some amazing work here, guys. Let's have a look. This writing is by Mahira, okay? This writing is quite good here. I hope you guys can see it, okay? I hope you guys can see it. It's very nice, mashallah, tabarakallah. Very well organized, very well organized. Okay, dal and dal here, just keep them between two lines. Okay, Mahira, this dal is too big, it's too big. Jim, ha and kha, if you are drawing them on two lines, dal is supposed to be in one line only, okay? But Mahira did a very from Mahira Abdu from Milton Keynes. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Mahira, this is amazing. I like the way you organize and you structured your writing. I'm going to give you an extraordinary badge for that, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Just shorten dals a little bit, yeah? Shorten them. Okay. Let's move on to next one. We have next writing. Next writing is from SI equals Madrasah TV. Okay. This is quite hard for me to read, so I'm just going to show you guys. Guys, help me to figure out this name here, okay? It says here, SI equals Madrasah TV. So, sorry, we don't know the name here. But good try here, Ra and Za, okay? Now, again, Ra and Za. What I want you to do is do 1, 2, and then flick up, okay? Again, 1, 2, flick toward up, okay? So, well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. Sorry, I couldn't figure out your name, but if you're watching this, you know your name, that's a silver badge for you, okay? Please try to write your name nice and clear so I know who is writing. And, okay, this one is from Jawad. Jawad is 4 years old, mashallah. His letters are flying all around the page, but good writing, Jawad, mashallah, good effort. Let's have a look at Jawad's writing here. Beautiful. Look at this, mashallah. He also put a date there, and look, he put a massive 0 before 1. MashaAllah. Feels like he's an accountant, mashallah. Okay, I don't know what happened to the screen there. Let's do it one more time. Okay, should be zooming in now. Okay, let's do it one more time. Jawad, mashallah. We were looking at Jawad's writing. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Amazing work. Guys, those of you who are quite young, mashallah, I do appreciate anything you send us. Anything you send us is really appreciated, okay? Okay. Now I'm going to quickly make sure this is working. This is working quite fine. And now we can see Jawad's writing, guys. We can see it now. I hope you can see it. Okay. Where is Jawad's writing? Okay, Jawad's writing is coming up, guys. Guys, I want you to keep writing. At least fill an entire page. I want you to fill an entire page with these letters, yeah? So if you're practicing alif all the way till the end of the page. If you're practicing ba all the way till the end of the page, and the rest of the letters, yeah? So you have to keep writing those letters all the way till the end of the page, okay? Make sure you guys do that, inshallah. Okay, what is happening here? Okay. Guys, what we're going to do, inshallah, we're trying to connect this again, inshallah. And we have, okay, we got the connection. Sorry, guys, a bit of technical difficulties. Yeah, guys, have to excuse us for that. Okay. Okay, we were looking at writing from Jawad. Okay, Jawad did an amazing work. I want to make sure we have a look at his work, inshallah. Jawad is just 4 years old. I'm waiting for a day when a 3 years old will call me on the show and he recites something, inshallah. We want a 3-year-old, inshallah, reciting on our show. Okay? So let's quickly do this. So we can have a look at more writings, inshallah. Okay. Let's do this quick, inshallah. So guys, this is a calligraphy. This is a calligraphy segment. So we're learning how to write, inshallah. I want to continue doing that in the next segment. If we receive, will be received a lot of writing. So I want to keep reviewing that, inshallah. I want to make sure I'm looking at your writings, inshallah ta'ala, and review all of them. Okay, this is becoming slightly difficult, very challenging. Guys, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay. So, alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dhal, and today we learn how to write ra and za. Okay, if you guys notice, ba, ta, and tha, they're very similar. They're exact the same, okay? There's no difference between ba, ta, and tha. Also, jim, ha, and kha, there is no difference between jim, ha, and kha. The only difference is a small dot that we see on top, yeah? And similar, dal and dha, they're very similar. They're very similar. The only difference is a small dot, okay? Now, I think I lost Jawad's writing, but I'm quite sure I can find it. I can find Jawad's writing. Okay, let's have a look at this writing here, okay? Okay, Jawad did an amazing work, 4 years old, guys. Jawad is just 4 years old, and have a look at his writing. Where is it? Guys, have a look at Jawad's writing, mashallah, tabarakallah. The letters are flying up and down, but mashallah, tabarakallah. Jawad, you did an amazing work. We're going to give you a silver badge, inshallah. That's for Jawad. That's for Jawad, okay? Now, let's move on to next writing. Okay, Khatija, you did an amazing thing there, but Khatija, your finger is sideways, okay? We won't be able to have a look at it, but we definitely give you a bronze badge for that, okay? Guys, make sure when you are sending your work, Khatija, mashallah, send it. All the letters, but all of them are sideways. Khatija, I want you to send them to us, and you have to make sure they are straight, okay? Who's next? Who's next? We have someone here. Let's have a look at their writing. We have Faria. We have Faria, and she did an amazing work. She did an amazing work here. Let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look. Look at Faria's work here. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. All the letters are very, very nice. Faria, I want you to use a slightly darker pen here, okay? Look at the ra, guys. This is very, very good. 1, 2, and the flick at the end. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Look at this. 1, 2, and the flick at the end. Well done. Well done. This writing was by Faria. Faria, well done. We're going to give Faria a gold badge, inshallah. Faria is going to receive a gold badge. Who's next? Who's next? Let's have a look. Okay, next one is Mahdi. Mahdi. Let's have a look at Mahdi's writing. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Well, I wanted to guess what sort of table is that at the back. It's like some marble table there. Mahdi, look at his alifs, mashallah, guys. Very straight, very nice. Jim, very nice, very nice. I like that. I like the fact that you tried. You tried your best, mashallah, tabarakallah. Well done, well done. Mahdi is going to get a silver badge, inshallah ta'ala. Well done, Mahdi. Guys, let's do this. I'm going to take a short break, and when I come back, inshallah, I want to have a look at more writings, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, and I want to give a chance to all of you. I want to be able to, check all the writings, inshallah, and give you some feedback at the same time. But next segment, inshallah, is going to be a Qur'an segment. So I'm going to show you how to recite Surah Al-Masad, Surah Al-Nasr, because you guys are going to be calling me in and reciting, inshallah ta'ala. So let's go for a short break. I'll see you guys after short break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum kids, brothers and sisters, welcome back to Madrasah TV show. Inshallah ta'ala, in this segment I am going to be showing you how to recite Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr with Tajweed, inshallah ta'ala. And next segment is going to be yours, where I am going to be sitting here and I want to listen to all your recitations, inshallah ta'ala, and I will give you a feedback. So if you wanted to join us in, inshallah, call this number so you can be among the first ones who will recite. Now, I received a lot of Arabic writing, so I want to go over all of them, but we're going to do that quick, guys, okay? So next writing is from Sumaya from Milton Keynes. Okay, Sumaya, this writing is very good. Well, I would ask that please use a paper that has lines, okay? So it can organize your writing. Your writing is already very organized, but if you use that paper that have lines, okay, your writing is just going to get more and more organized. But Sumaya, mashallah, tabarakallah, we're going to give her a silver badge. And the next writing we have is from who? Okay, this writing is from Rayyan. Rayyan is 11 years old and he wrote Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rayyan, this is not what we're practicing today, but mashallah, good writing, good try. Rayyan, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, next writing is from Luqman. Luqman is 6 years old, okay? The picture is not really that clear, but come on, guys, if it's 6 years old trying, we should appreciate it. We should appreciate that. Now, let's have a look at this writing. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. The image is not really clear, but what I can see is that the writing is very, very structured. So I'm going to give him a silver badge for that. And we can move on to next writing. We have from Nabil. Nabil is 7 years old, and have a look at this writing, mashallah, tabarakallah. So this writing seems like those letters at the top, they're like the biggest letters in the world, and all these letters are like the tiny letters, okay? Now, we want all the letters to have there should be a good balance between these letters, yeah? So, Alif, Ba, Jim, Dal, okay? What Nabil did, he put all the letters in one size. You see, Alif is the same size as Ba, Jim, Dal. No, Nabil, Alif is at least, okay, let me show you here. Alif is 3 lines long, yeah? That's Alif, 1, 2, 3. You guys can see that. Okay, I want to use a bigger pen here. Alif is 3 lines long, Ba is 1, Jim is, again, is 3 lines big, and then Dal is small, okay? So there is a difference between these letters. Look, Alif is tall, Ba is small, Jim is, again, it's quite tall there, and then Ra is 1, 2, 3, okay? So there is a difference between these letters, but Nabil, mashallah, tabarakallah, like to appreciate for your effort, mashallah, tabarakallah. We're going to give Nabil a silver badge, inshallah. Well done, Nabil. Well done, okay? Let's have a look at this writing. This writing is from Mahir. Mahir, I could hardly read your name. Mahir, I want you to write your name slightly bigger, inshallah ta'ala. It says Mahir, it says Madrasah TV on top. Look at this, mashallah ta'ala. Guys, this is absolutely fantastic, okay? The alif is long and all the letters, mashallah, tabarakallah. The only thing I would say here, that what is missing here is the third move. Remember, we said 1, 2, and then there's a flick, okay? Let me zoom in. You guys can see this? So 1, 2, and then there's a flick, okay? MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Guys, well done to those of you who are sending us your writings, mashallah. So this writing was by Mahir. Mahir, I'm going to give you a gold badge, inshallah ta'ala. Well done. Now, this writing is from Insha. Insha did an amazing work, mashallah. The image is very, very clear. Let's have a quick look at this image. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. At the top, it says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. So any shaitan around us here can run away. And then we have all these letters, mashallah. Look at that. She is putting those dots and using the right rule. She's using rules so she can follow these rules. And mashallah, writing is quite amazing. Inshallah, we're going to give you a gold badge, inshallah, for this writing. So, after Insha, we have few more. We have Habiba. Hold on. We have Zainab. Oh my God, we have so many more. We have one by Ismail. Okay, this writing looks quite interesting. Okay, it looked a bit like Lego. Okay, but mashallah, nice writing. Ismail, Well done, Ismail. I'm going to give him a silver badge. The writing is quite structured, but the only thing is, Ismail, all the letters are quite small. Remember, Jim is big, Alif is big, and Ba and Dal are small. So keep that in mind, inshallah. But good work, Ismail. Okay, let's move on to next writing. And this writing is by Habiba. Habiba Hamdi. Mashallah. Look at this. Let's ignore all the writing. Let's go to the corner. There's a small cat there. How cute is that, guys? Okay, let's look. Let's analyze Habiba. Habiba again. This is a Hamza. This is not Alif. Alif doesn't have Hamza on top. Yeah. Habiba, mashallah, tabarakallah. Good work. I'm gonna give Habiba a silver badge. Okay. Do we have Saifan, okay? Saifan or Safiya, mashallah. He practiced Dal, Dal, Ra and Za, mashallah, absolutely amazing. Have a look at this, guys. Have a look at this. Mashallah, tabarakallah. All the letters are so well organized. Saifan, just remember, 1, 2, and then there's a flick at the end, yeah? So you just forgot that flick, but you tried your best, mashallah. We're going to give him a silver badge, inshallah. And next one is by Zoya. Zoya is 5 years old, okay? She's 5 years old and she's using a very tiny paper, okay? Like the receipt that you get when you go for shopping, yeah? So let's have a look at this writing. It's very small paper, but she's just 5 years old, guys. Come on, we need to appreciate that. Zoya, mashallah, tabarakallah. Look at this, mashallah. Well done, Zoya, well done. Now, guys, for everyone who's watching, if it motivates you to do something good, we're here to appreciate that, yeah? Mashallah, tabarakallah. Maryam Jasim also did an amazing work here, okay? Maryam Jasim, this is amazing, mashallah, tabarakallah. Look at this, guys. Very well structured, mashallah, tabarakallah. Maryam Jasim, just the flick at the end, okay? So, if I were to zoom in here, let me show you what I mean by that. Look, 1, 2, and then chk, okay? So 1, 2, chk, 1, 2, and then chk at the end, okay? So remember, just keep in mind that shik thing there, but mashallah, good writing, Maryam. Do we have any more? We have so many more, we have so much more. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, inshallah, I'm going to, well, I received one more, okay. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, I can't quite read the name on the top here. It says, okay, Ihsan, mashallah, tabarakallah, Ihsan. He tried to write his name with Arabic, okay? Ihsan, let me show you how to write your name, okay? So let me zoom in here. Look at this Ihsan. Hamza, quite big. This is quite massive. Hamza, Ha, Sin, Alif, and then Noon, okay? Ihsan. I see at the top there, you try to write a name. So this Ha is going to connect to Sin, okay? Well done, Ihsan, well done. Now, these Ha, they have like a massive nose. Oh my God, this is a massive nose. It's almost like, okay, so if this is like someone's eye, this is the nose. And, well, it looks like a bird or something, yeah? So we want to change that, Ihsan. Come on, we need to change that, inshallah. So what I want to do, Ihsan, look, imagine there's a dotted line here. So as you go back, you come back, and you have to make sure it touches this, you touch this line, and then you go back up, yeah? That's how you do it, inshallah. Let's have a look. Here, this one looks better, look. So if this is a line, look, the Jim came all the way here, but I wanted to come all the way at the front, and then you go back, yeah? So that would be your Jim. Ihsan, well done, well done. Dal looks fantastic. Remember, the first bit of the dal is bend, okay? So it's not straight, it's bend, okay? So think of it like a person who is sitting like this. No, dal is always sitting and like his back is bent. Probably dal is very old. Seen, okay, we haven't done seen yet. I can see you put in effort to write ra. Well done. So 1, 2, and then flip. Okay, now what I want you to do, rather than doing this, use this line here. Look, 1, 2, and then you flick up. Okay, flick at the end. Here you go. So use this line, 1, 2, and then the flick. Okay, well done, Ihsan, well done, good work. We're gonna give Ihsan a gold badge. That's for Ihsan. Okay, do we have any more? We might have few more. Okay, well done, guys. Wanted to thank all of you who are writing, and if I missed anyone's writing, I really apologize, okay? Because we have so many, I might have missed some of them, but I'm pretty sure that I've seen all of them so far, okay? Yes, I've been through all of them. Well done, guys. Well done, inshallah ta'ala. Now, we're going to move to Qur'an segment. Guys, remember, Qur'an is very, very important. So, the number is below here. For those of you who are watching me on social media, call on the free WhatsApp number and join our show, inshallah. Today, we are reciting Surah Al-Masad and Surah An-Nasr. These are the two surahs that we're reciting today. I would like you guys to call me in, and in the next hour, I'm going to be sitting here and listening to all your recitations, inshallah ta'ala. I've already got Surah Al-Masad and Surah An-Nasr highlighted, so I want to add in a new chapter today, and this chapter is very important. This chapter is really, really important, and this chapter is extremely important if you guys are going to grow up and become teachers. Yes, guys? Yeah, that's you. That's you lot, inshallah. So, what is it that I want to teach you today? Today, I want to teach you about al-lahan. Al-lahan in Qur'an. So, what is al-lahan? Okay? So, let me bring that screen up, inshallah. So, this is what we're learning today. Al-lahan. Okay? Now, what is al-lahan? Guys, this chapter is related to Tajweed. So, this is not calligraphy lesson, okay? So, what is al-lahan? Al-lahan is when you make a mistake in Qur'an, okay? Now, there are two types of mistakes. I want to say them in Arabic, then I want to explain them in English, okay? So the reason I'm saying these terminologies in Arabic, I want you guys to know these things in Arabic. Come on, if you guys can memorize all these difficult football players' names that I can't even pronounce, and if I pronounce them, you guys are going to laugh. If you can memorize these names, you can definitely memorize them, yeah? So, al-lahan is mistake, yeah? So, we have two types of lahan in Qur'an. Two types, yeah? Now, the type number one is al-lahan al-jali. Okay, repeat after me. Al-lahan al-jali. The second sort of mistakes that people make in Qur'an is al-lahan al-khafi. Is lahan al-khafi, okay? So this is al-jali and this is al-khafi. Okay? Jali and then al-khafi. Now, what's the difference here? Okay? So we said mistakes in Qur'an, and then we said mistakes are divided into two. We have al-lahan al-jali, al-lahan al-khafi. Now, here's the difference. Lahan al-jali is a sort of mistake that you make in the Qur'an, and it's pretty obvious. And when you make this mistake, what tends to happen, you change the meaning in Qur'an. Okay? Now, as you guys call in and recite, I correct your mistakes, right? And you guys are going to become teachers, inshallah. And some of you are already teaching your siblings, you're helping your siblings, mashallah, tabarakallah. And some of you even, do you guys play teacher at home? Do you guys do that? I used to do that at home. So, you know, we used to get together and one person becomes teacher. And he have to teach everyone, okay? And there's always a case when one kid get upset and he leaves. I don't know, it happens, but if you guys play teacher, so one person is a teacher and you're teaching, right? So when you guys are learning, you make mistakes, which is quite normal. Lahan al-jali in Qur'an is a sort of mistake that you make which changes the meaning. Now it can be different ways of you making mistake. One is when you change the entire word, okay, in Qur'an. So, today we are reading, for example, Surah Al-Nasr. إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحِ. So, rather than saying نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحِ, you say إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ الرَّحْمَنِ وَالْفَتْحِ. So, you change the entire word, and that changes the meaning, and that is incorrect. It can also be that you are replacing one letter, and that is also changing the meaning. I'll give you example. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. So the word here is الضالين. Guys, again, this is not calligraphy lesson, this is a Qur'an lesson, okay? So the word letter here is ضاد, okay? Now, I heard some people and when they read this word, they say zalin. So what they're doing, they are replacing this dod with va. So the word becomes zalin, and because they pronounce a letter wrong, it's changing the meaning of the entire word. Yes, you know, so zalin is becoming zalin. It's a different meaning. Dal is a person who is misguided. Dhal is a person who is under the guidance or under the shadow. It's a difference between these two words, okay? So these sort of mistakes, lahn al-jali, these sort of mistake, the first type here, it changes the meaning of Qur'an, and it is very, very serious. And you have to make sure that if you are a teacher, that you point out these mistakes and you correct people. And if you're a student, you have to make sure that you spend time with the teacher, a teacher who can correct you, basically. Yeah. So changing word or changing a letter in Qur'an can lead that mistake to become a major mistake. Lahn al-jali, okay? These sort of mistakes can also occur, for example, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. So the word is na'budu. Noon, ayn, ba, dal, na'budu. And then people change ayn. Some student will change ayn with Hamza. They say na'budu. It's a different word. Na'budu is different from na'budu. So you have to be very careful in Quran. Now, depending on what was your first language, maybe your first language was Hindi, Urdu, Bengali, or maybe English. In the languages that we speak, if you change these letters, for example, it doesn't really make much difference. For example, there's a country, Egypt, right? And in Egypt, they tend to pronounce jim as gaf, okay? Now, gav is a letter that doesn't exist in Arabic, but it exists in different languages. So rather than saying ja, they say ga, ga. And also, in some languages, for example, in Saudi Arabia, there are certain people they would pronounce qaf as gaf. So rather than saying Surat al-Baqarah, they say Surat al-Baghara. Sorry, they will change qaf with gha, Baghara. Okay? Now, this happens when you speak in different languages, but it can't happen in Quran, guys, because then it changes the meaning, okay? So you have to make sure that you learn the pronunciation of these letters and you pronounce it properly. Now, the second sort of mistakes are lahn al-khafi. Now, lahn al-khafi is when you make a mistake in Quran, and it doesn't really change the meaning of Quran, but it's not really appropriate that you keep making those mistakes. For example, if you don't stretch enough. And for example, if you do ghunna, but you don't do ghunna long enough, okay? Now, these sort of mistakes, for example, when you guys call me in to recite, sometimes students will make those sort of mistakes, and I will correct them, and sometimes students make these sort of mistakes. Now, those sort of mistakes, they don't really change the meaning of Quran. So these are not really major mistakes, but it's still very important that you learn how to pronounce them properly, inshallah ta'ala. So these are the two different types of mistakes that people make in Quran. Now I want to go ahead, inshallah, and recite Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr, because you guys are going to be calling me in and reciting these surahs. Guys, remember, if you were to play a game, for example, you keep playing until you perfect it, right? You keep playing. For example, if you're learning football, it's like you keep trying because you're trying to play as perfect as you can, because you saw on a TV and you saw that perfect football player and you just want to become like him. Exactly. Quran is the most important thing in the world, yeah? And it's the word of Allah. So you want to keep trying until you perfect each and every single word, inshallah ta'ala. So let's recite Surah Al-Masad together. I'm going to recite it nice and loud. I'm going to bring it up here on the screen. I want you guys to repeat it with me, inshallah ta'ala. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I mean, A'udhu Billah. Yes, we start with A'udhu Billah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. Okay? Now, as we can see, this is Surah Al-Masad. Okay? Now, if you don't whisper ta here, it's like a minor mistake. If you don't bounce ba there, it's a minor mistake. If you don't make gunna here, it's a minor mistake. Now, if you say sayasla and you change sod into sin, that's a major mistake, because it can change the meaning of Quran, right? And Look at that word, hataba. If you pronounce ta as ta, that's a major mistake as well. Okay, so I really insist, if you're a beginner, you really need to learn how to pronounce letter properly, letters. Okay, qaf is different from kaf, ta is different from ta, ha is different from ha, ayn is different from hamza. You really need to get those letters right. Dad is different from dal. Look at dad. So this is your palate, this is your tongue. Dad. Let me remove that. It looks like a distraction. So your tongue goes there. Dad. Dad. You don't bring your tongue up like the. No, that's not dad. That's a different letter. The. Dad. Your tongue goes to the side here. Dad. Or dad. And dal. Dal. Your tongue touches here. Touches the palate. Yeah. So dad. Your tongue is touching the palate from the side here, right behind the teeth on the side here. Whereas dal, your tongue is touching this bit here, okay? No, it's not coming forward like dha, it's not like that. So bod is different from dal. So I really insist that you guys get your pronunciation correct, inshallah. So guys, call me on this number, inshallah. In the next segment, I'm going to be here. I want to listen to all your recitation and as well as give you some feedback. So give me a call, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to start taking your phone calls in the next segment. Let's read, inshallah, Surah An-Nasr together. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا. Okay, now this is Surah An-Nasr, guys. Okay, this is Surah An-Nasr. Again, major mistakes, minor mistakes. لحن الجلي, لحن الجلي, and then khafi. Okay, Nasrullah is not Nasr. Sod is a full mouth letter. And then we have wastaghfir, it's not wastaghfir. Wastaw. Ghain is a full mouth letter. Shall we practice full mouth letters together, guys? Come on. Sod, say Nasrullah. Rullahi. Law, yeah? Now wastaghfir, okay? Also here, yadkhuluna. All these letters are full mouth letters. I really want you guys to get these letters correct, inshallah ta'ala. Now, how is everyone? MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You guys are paying attention. Well done. I'm going to take a short break, inshallah. I need to get coffee. My coffee finished. I'm going to get a coffee, inshallah. When we come back, we're going to continue. I'm going to start taking your phone calls, inshallah ta'ala. Guys, remember, when you call me in, I want you to be as close as you can to your phone. Not on a loudspeaker, like this, okay? And also, I want you to make sure that your TV is off or you're in a different room so you can really focus on your recitation. Don't worry, after we finish the show, we'll upload it on YouTube for you guys to go back and watch it. So, let me see you after a short break, inshallah. Just a short break, I'll be back. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, kids, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Madrasah TV show. This is our last segment, inshallah. And I'm here to take your phone calls, inshallah. Want to hear your beautiful recitations, give you your feedback, and was is inshallah give you a badge. So this is the number below if you would like to join us, inshallah. There's a free WhatsApp number for international callers. And if you're inside UK, you can still call on our phone line. Let's take the first caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Madrasah TV show. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
Isa.
Isa, where are you calling us from?
London.
Isa is calling us from London. Isa, how old are you?
4.
Isa is 4 years old. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Welcome, welcome, Isa. Isa, what surah are you going to recite with us?
Surah Al-Masad.
Surah Al-Masad. Isa, give me a nice, loud recitation. You're the first one. Come on, Isa.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب. ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب. سيصلى نارا ذات لهب. وامرأته حمالة الحطب. في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. This is Ismail, right? Okay. Isa, well done, mashallah, tabarak. Guys, this recitation was by Isa, mashallah, beautiful recitation. Now, a small feedback about the bouncing letters. Bouncing letters are not necessarily supposed to be like bounce with the fatha. So, wataba, we can't really say wataba, lahaba. Okay, it's supposed to be wataba, lahaba. Qalqala inclines toward fatha. So, lahaba, lahabi, lahabu. The first one is correct, lahaba, but you're not supposed to force it and make it sound like as if it's a fatha. So, for example, masada, that's incorrect, masada. Okay, mashallah, he's just 4 years old, mashallah, and if he works on this feedback, inshallah, his recitation is only going to improve. We're going to give him a shiny gold badge, mashallah, tabarakallah. Well done, mashallah. Let's go to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You're live on Madrasah TV show. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I think they are asleep. Assalamu alaikum. You're live on Madrasah TV show. Let's take a next caller, inshallah. They can call us back. Assalamu alaikum. It's happening today. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to... Yeah, I did say assalamu alaikum. Go on, you try. Go on, say something. Guys, Bunnies is going to say something now. Say something. Say something. Yeah. Nope. Nothing. Can we go to the next caller, inshallah?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
My name is Maryam Jazim.
Maryam Jazim. And you are calling us from? London. So, Maryam Jazim, how do you learn Qur'an? Do you learn online, at home, your parent teaches you, or how do you learn Qur'an?
I learn from Madrasah TV.
You learn from Madrasah TV, mashallah, tabarakallah. Do you also have a teacher who teaches you?
No.
Okay. Does your parents teach you at home or help you at home?
Yes, my dad teaches me.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Maryam, what surah are you going to recite today?
Can I please recite Surah Masad and Surah Nasr?
Yes, so Maryam is going to recite both surahs, inshallah. Maryam, go ahead. You can start by with Surah Al-Nasr, inshallah. Go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. صدق الله.
Maryam, mashallah, tabarakallah. Well done, well done. A small feedback here. So you see letters like ghain, these letters are weak letters. So when we say aghna, okay, so we don't bounce them, aghna, because bouncing letters are the strong letters. So we say watab, lahaba. So these are the strong letters, whereas ghain is a weak letter. Aghna, okay? Have a look at another example. وَامْرَأَتُهُ. If we bounce it, it would be incorrect. وَمَا رَأَتُهُ, no. Surah Al-Fatiha, a common mistake. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. Ain is not a strong letter. So if we say نَعْبُدُ, that's incorrect as well. Okay? So keep this in mind, inshallah. Maryam Jazim is going to receive an extraordinary badge for this extraordinary recitation. Let's take a next caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You are live on Madrasah TV show. Today, our students are calling us from far away. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
You're live on Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
Jannat.
Your name is Jannat. Jannat, are you calling us for the first time?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Jannat. Jannat, how old are you?
10.
Say that again. How old?
10.
How? You're 10 years old, mashallah. Jannat, do you know what Jannat means?
Heaven.
Heavens. Yes, so many heavens, mashallah. Jannat, what surah are you going to recite with us, inshallah?
Can I read both of them?
Yes, Jannat, go ahead. You can start from إِذَا جَاءَ and then you can recite Surah Al-Masad. Okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarra. Jannat, that was fantastic. That was beautiful. So, Jannat, the certain students, their recitation always loud and strong, and then there's certain students who are the opposite. There's no preference like which one is better, but there are certain letters that you have to make sure you pronounce them, and these letters must be pronounced with a bit of strength, yeah, like qalqala wa tab, kasaba, okay, and full mouth letters, for example, sayasla naran dhata, okay, and this is the beauty of Quran, yeah. Every single letter we pronounce in the Quran was pronounced exactly just like this 1400 years ago. So nothing in Quran can ever change, and it will never be. Okay, it's because Allah Azza wa Jal preserved Quran. So I would like to, inshallah, give you this feedback. I want you to start off by working on your strong letters, inshallah. Qalqala letters. Okay. Now qalqala letters, guys. Remember, wataba, kasaba. No, that's not enough. You need them stronger. Wataba, kasaba, lahaba. Inshallah ta'ala. So pronounce them with a bit of strength. Jannat, mashallah, tabarakallah, calling in first ever time. Amazing recitation. Jannat is going to get a gold badge, inshallah. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. You're live on Madrasah TV show. Assalamu alaikum. They're coming. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Afshin and I'm calling from Edinburgh.
Afshin from Edinburgh?
Yes.
Okay. Afshin, how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
Afshin, welcome to Madrasah TV show. Afshin, did you watch our first segment where we were teaching dua and Arabic writing?
Yes.
And how did you find that? Did you find it interesting? Did you like it? Afshin, you still with us?
Say hello. Well, I want to read Surah Masad.
All right, sure. You can start reciting, inshallah, Surah Al-Masad. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, Afshin, very good, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Now, a small feedback here. The first qalqala is a bit stronger than all the other qalqalas, is because this qalqala has a shadda. So we say watab, not just wataba, okay? And also, Afshin, I would say, I want you to start off by focusing on your throat letters, such as ha, habalum, hammalat al-hatab. MashaAllah, but you called for the first time, and I can see the confidence, so MashaAllah, you deserve a silver badge. Well done, Afshin, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. This is first ever time we're receiving a call from Edinburgh. So, let's move on to next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. We want to know what's your name at least.
Ali.
Your name is Ali. Ali, how old are you?
5.
You're 5 years old, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Ali, where are you calling us from?
Romford.
From Bromford. Ali, well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. I'm going to give you this silver badge, inshallah. Are you calling for the first time, Ali?
Yes.
And Ali, did you watch the beginning of our show where I was teaching dua and Arabic writing?
Yes.
You did. How did you find it? Did you like it?
Yes.
Very good. Ali, well done, Ali. Mashallah, tabarakallah, well done.
And then with the silver badges, it is very good.
Yes, very, very good, Ali, mashallah. Call us again, inshallah, to recite another surah. Guys, this recitation is Ali.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Now, when callers call us in for the first time, I'm expecting nothing but confidence from them, inshallah. So, for feedback, I would say, Ali, inshallah, start off by working on your throat letters. Hamma, ha, and then as well as ghain is a throat letter, but it comes from the top of your throat. Well done, mashallah. Let's move on to next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
Uzauddin.
Uzairuddin, mashallah. Uzairuddin, you're calling every day, mashallah. How old are you, Uzair?
7.
Mashallah. Uzairuddin is 7 years old. Uzair, what surah are you going to recite with us?
Surah Masad.
Surah Al-Masad. Uzair, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب في جيدها
وامرأته
حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Uzairuddin, well done, mashallah. Uzair is going to receive a silver badge, inshallah. That's for Uzair. Okay, Uzair, what I would like you to do, inshallah, all the gunnas here, I would like you to extend them at least 2 seconds, yeah? لهب نارا حم. So count them, inshallah. Guys, when you are a Tajweed student, if you're a Qur'an student, I want you to count your mads 4 seconds and gunnas at least 2 seconds. You want to count all of them, okay? I remember once I read like 5 juz to my teacher, like juz amma 5 times, yeah? And he made me count every mad, every gunna. The reason is because you want to get used to stretching them, with the same length. So قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ مَلِكٍ. So all the gunnas should be, the same length, okay? Same 2 seconds, inshallah. Well done, mashallah. Let's move on to next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
Muhab.
Your name is?
Muhab.
Minhaj?
Muhab.
Mirhab. And where are you calling us from?
Portsmouth.
From Portsmouth. How old are you, Mirhab?
8.
8 years old. And what surah are you going to recite with us?
Surah Nasr. Can my brother recite?
Sure. You can recite first Mirhab and then your brother.
Okay.
Go ahead.
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا.
Mirhab, mashallah, tabarakallah. Well done. And where is your brother? We want to hear his recitation as well.
Just right next to me.
Sure. Bring him up, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, your turn. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Robin and I'm calling from Portsmouth.
Yes. And what surah are you going to recite?
Surah Lahab.
Surah Lahab. Okay, go ahead, inshallah. Bismillah, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. That was beautiful, beautiful, mashallah. So, these two are brothers, mashallah. Both of them are callings from Portsmouth. And guys, look at the recitation, mashallah. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing, okay? So, the only feedback I have for both of you is that I want you guys to, inshallah, try to focus a little bit more on your bouncing letters, inshallah. So I want to give both of you gold badges, inshallah. So your qalqala letters slightly stronger, inshallah, yeah? So that would be feedback for both of you. Next caller is from Canada. So let's welcome him to the show. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Madrasah TV show. Assalamu alaikum. The line, I think, got frozen somewhere in the middle. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. They can call us again, inshallah. We'll move on to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Tanisha.
Your name is?
Tanisha.
Tanisha. And where are you calling us from?
London.
From London. What surah are you going to recite with us, Tanisha?
Masad.
Surah Al-Masad. Go ahead. Go ahead, inshallah, you can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And how old are you? Is she still with us? No, they're not there anymore. Guys, mashallah, tabarakallah, that is very cute, very nice. We're going to give them a silver badge, inshallah. I need to go on a short break, inshallah. When I come back, I want to receive more phone calls, inshallah. Listen more recitations, give you guys more feedback. If you want to join us in, inshallah, this is the number that you need to call. Let's go to a short break, inshallah. When I'm back, we'll continue taking phone calls. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, kids, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Madrasah TV show. Bunny, keep a distance, please. That's it. 2 meter distance. Okay, guys, we are taking your phone calls, inshallah. This is the last segment, and we are taking your phone calls, giving you a chance to recite Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr. I'm here to give you a feedback, inshallah, and give you a badge, inshallah, depending on how good you recite. Now, guys, if you're calling on us on WhatsApp or our phone line and there is some technical issues, you can always drop the call and call us back again, okay? There are a lot of things that are not working properly in nowadays. So, I mean, phone lines, if they're not working, just drop the call, inshallah, call again, inshallah. Have some patience. So, I'm going to take the next caller straight away because I want to make sure I want to get through all the phone calls today, yeah? So, I'm going to take the first caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Madrasah TV show. I can't hear them. We can't hear them. We can move on to next caller. Okay. So we were talking about Surah Al-Masad and Surah Al-Nasr, guys. These are the two surahs that we were learning, and especially here in this surah, Surah Al-Masad, I really want you guys to focus on this letter here, bouncing letter. Now, bouncing letters supposed to be strong letters. If they have shadda on top, then they are really strong. So, watab. Okay, and all the other bouncing letters are normal, like kasaba, hatab, masada. But look at the first one, watab, watab. Okay, now similarly, when you see a ghunna that is coming right at the end of a word and it has shadda, that ghunna is also longer than we say jan. Okay, just like this one here. So this ba has a shadda and it's also a bouncing letter, so that's why it's stronger than all the other qalqalas, okay? So watab is not just watab. Now here on Surah Al-Nasr, in Surah Al-Nasr, inshallah, there are a lot of has in this surah. I really want you to get all of these has right, okay? Fath, so ha is a throat letter here. Fath, fasabbih, okay? Bihamdi, all these letters that highlight in purple are throat letters, okay? So the number is here for those of you who want to call us in, inshallah. Call us in, inshallah. Let me hear your beautiful recitation. Let me give you a feedback, inshallah ta'ala, and a badge. And definitely you guys deserve a good badge, okay? Now, guys, today's lesson, what we talk about is lahn al-khafi and lahn al-jali, okay? It's very important. You guys need to learn this lesson. Make sure that you're not making a lot of mistakes, major mistakes, which we call them lahn al-jali. Lahn al-jali is a sort of mistake that you make in the Qur'an that can change the meaning of Qur'an. Lahn al-khafi can be, if for example, if you're not doing ghunna here, وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ, and you're just reading it, وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ, okay? إِنَّهُ, rather than saying إِنَّهُ. These sort of mistakes, they are mistakes, but they don't really change, meaning of Qur'an, but these are mistakes, okay? Okay, we're going to take a WhatsApp caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
Insha.
Okay. I can't really hear him, so if we can put his volume a little bit up. So repeat your name one more time.
Insha.
Insha, where are you calling us from?
Rochdale.
Recite. And which country is that?
In England.
In England.
UK.
In UK. What surah are you going to recite with us, Insha?
Suratul Lahab.
Surah Al-Lahab. And how old are you?
10.
You're 10 years old. Okay. Insha, go ahead, inshallah. You can recite Surah Al-Lahab.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. سورة اللهب مكية. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب. ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب. سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Insha, that was a very good recitation, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Insha, did you watch our first and second segment where we were teaching dua and Arabic writing?
Yes.
Okay, and how did you find our writing segment? Did you like it?
Yes.
Did you practice anything?
Yes, I did.
And did you take a picture and send it to us?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And is that your sister, and does she want to recite as well?
Yes.
Okay, okay. What's her name and how old is she?
Her name is Fatima, and she is reciting Surah Al-Lahab.
Okay, Fatma's going to recite Surah Al-Lahab. Okay, go ahead. Bring her up, inshallah. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب تب.
Okay, okay. Fatima, insha, what I want you to do is, guys, when you call us in next time, please make sure you're really close to the phone, okay? If you're on a loudspeaker, we won't be able to hear you clearly. But mashallah, this was a good recitation. The only feedback I have for insha is that bouncing letters, again, lahaba, it's not lahab, it's not masad, it's masad, lahab, hatab, okay? Well done to both of you. I'm going to give them a silver badge, inshallah. These were new callers. We always welcome our new callers. Can we move on to the next caller? Okay, okay. We have a caller from Canada. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Luqman and I'm calling from Canada.
Luqman is calling us from Canada. Luqman, tell us about Quran learning in Canada. Do you guys have madrasas? Do you go to masjid and learn in masjid?
Yes.
And are you still going madrasas or are madrasas closed in Canada?
No.
Are they still open?
It's cold and my mom is teaching me.
Okay, okay, Luqman. Luqman, what story are you going to recite with us?
Surah An-Nas and Surah Al-Masad.
Okay. Luqman, you can start, inshallah, by reciting Surah Al-Nasr, inshallah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح أرأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. صدق الله العظيم.
Luqman, well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. I think your mom is doing a fantastic job by teaching you at home because your recitation is really, really good. Now, certain letters here, like aghna, you don't want to bounce these letters, yeah? Like wamara'atuhu, okay, no bounce here. Aghna, and then wamra'atuhu, okay? Well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. Luqman definitely deserves a gold badge, inshallah ta'ala. Madrasas are closed everywhere, even in Canada. I thought they might be open in Canada. I might fly to Canada and, you know, teach in a madrasa. They're closed everywhere. Okay, guys, this is a fantastic opportunity for you guys to, inshallah, learn on a TV show, and as well as there are so many opportunities online. Luqman, I would advise you, if your recitation is good enough, I want you to start listening to good recitations on YouTube. You can find a lot of them, okay? Look for Qira'ah Mujawwada. Qira'ah, the sort of recitation that's been recited with Tajweed. You don't need to look for any recitation that sounds nice, fast. You want to look for slow recitations like Sheikh Al-Husari, Sheikh Muhammad Ayyub, Sheikh Ali Al-Hudayfi. They have recorded recitations that are very slow. These recitations, if you keep listening to them over again, your recitation is going to get better and better, inshallah. We'll take a next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
My name is Aniha.
Aniha, what surah are you going to recite with us today?
Today I am going to recite Surah Al-Nasr.
Surah Al-Nasr. Aniha, how did you find our calligraphy session in the beginning?
It was good, alhamdulillah.
You liked it? And did you practice anything, Aniha?
I did practice the letters, but I didn't know how to send it.
Oh, okay. Ask your parents to help you. You see the number is on the screen. So all you have to do is add this number and then save it as Eman Channel. And then you can go to WhatsApp and open the camera and then take the picture and send it to us. Ask your parents, they'll help you, inshallah. Okay, Aniha, you can start, inshallah, recitation.
Okay, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا.
Aniha, perfect. Aniha, would you like to recite Surah Al-Masad as well? Tabbat yada.
Inshallah.
Go ahead, Aniha.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. صدق الله العظيم.
Aniha, fantastic, mashallah, tabarakallah. Aniha, may I ask, what are you doing currently? Are you learning with the teacher over an internet, or are you learning at home? Who's teaching you?
Mom is teaching me.
Your mom?
My mom.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. And so, were you going madrasa, or were you learning online, or is it your mom who's teaching you all the time?
I just learn at home.
Mashallah. Aniha, well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. Aniha deserves an extraordinary badge. She's a second or maybe a third reciter who received an extraordinary badge. Well done, Aniha. Now we can move on to next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You can't really hear them. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Mahiba Begum.
Okay. Can you say your name one more time, but really loud? Say your name really loud.
Mahiba Begum.
Okay. And how old are you? I can't really hear you. Are you on a loudspeaker?
What did you say?
Are you on a loudspeaker, or do you have your phone right next to your ear?
I have my phone not on loudspeaker.
Perfect. I can hear you now. Perfect. Now, repeat your name one more time.
Muhiba Begum.
Muhiba. Muhiba, how old are you?
I am 8.
8 years old. And what surah are you going to recite with us?
I'm going to recite Surah Nas.
Surah An-Nas. Muhiba, today we are reciting Tabbat Yada and Idha Ja'a Nasrullah. Can you recite one of them? Muhiba, can you recite Idha Ja'a or Tabbat Yada? Muhiba, are you still with us? Oh, Muhiba is gone. Oh, no. Let's go to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name?
Noel Hassan.
And how old are you?
7 years old.
Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What surah are you going to recite with us today?
Iqra.
We're reciting Surah Tabbat Yada and Idha Ja'a Nasrullah. Would you like to recite one of them?
Sure.
Right, go ahead. You can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Not bad, MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. So the feedback I have for you, all the letters that have kasra underneath, you really want to make sure you pronounce them with the kasra. So, Bismillah, Rahma, yeah, Rahim. So it's not Her Rahma, Rahim. And then right at the end we have Fi Jidiha. Okay, so not Jadiha or Diha, Diha, Fi Jidiha. Okay. But well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. We're going to give you a silver badge. And now we can move on to next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name?
I'm Mahdi.
Mahdi, where are you calling us from?
London.
Mahdi is calling from London. Mahdi, what surah are you going to recite with us?
I'm going to recite Nasr and Masad.
Okay. Mahdi, are you on a loudspeaker?
Yes.
Okay. Mahdi, I want you to put your phone right next to your ear so I can hear you nice and clear, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now you sound better. Okay. Mahdi, go ahead, inshallah. You can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه وماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها الله حبل من مسد.
في جيدها حبل من مسد. MashaAllah. Was your name Mahdi?
Yes.
Okay. Well done, well done. There are some minor mistakes here. وَامْرَأَتُهُ حَمَّالَةَ الْحَطَبِ. MashaAllah. But overall, your recitation is quite good, quite good. I would advise you to learn Quran by listening more, okay? Now, what tend to happen, guys, so for example, Mahdi is learning Qur'an, and what will happen is that he is going to be reading it at home, right? And he's going to repeat it and repeat it. But if he makes a mistake, who is going to correct him if there's no teacher there? Yeah? So it's very important that you learn more by listening than reading it by yourself. Mahdi is going to get a gold badge for this recitation. We know he had some minor mistakes, but well done, mashallah. We have few more minutes, and let's see if we can take another caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Welcome to Madrasah TV show. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from London, and my name is Ayan. I would like to recite Inna A'tayna.
Today we're reciting Tabbat Yada and Idha Ja'a Nasrullah.
Okay, I would like to recite Tabbat Yada, and can I recite the coronavirus dua?
Sure, go ahead.
I will start with coronavirus dua.
Sure.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
Well done. You can start reciting Surah Al-Masad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب يصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. صدق الله العظيم.
Ayan, mashallah, tabarakallah, he deserves definitely a gold badge for the dua that he recited, and for his recitation we are going to give him a bronze badge. Guys, remember, Qur'an, the best way to learn Qur'an is by listening. Okay, you want to be listening to more and more recitation, way more than you are reading by yourself. Okay, now I know a lot of students, they just want to go home, open the Qur'an and read as much as they can. No, my advice is listen as much as you can. If you're reading, if you're reciting, and you're reciting on your own, maybe sometime even you're reciting with your parents, they won't be able to correct you, or maybe you won't be able to correct yourself. So you are making mistakes, and then you go in over your mistakes and you're learning everything wrong. So I really advise everyone, inshallah, I want you to be learning Qur'an, inshallah, by listening more than reading, inshallah. Okay, so you got 2 years, so I want you to use both of them, inshallah, to listen more and more. Okay, look for qira'at mujawwada, qira'ah, the sort of recitation that is being recited with Tajweed. Thank you very much, everyone. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, good recitations, beautiful calligraphies. I want to come back, inshallah, tomorrow and do the same thing. Guys, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Madrasah TV is live Monday to Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we're going to be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. La 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 la.